Yo, think I can just. Yeah, I think I have enough. I'll gear up after Eclipse, I guess. You should run some barrows for some tank legs. Tank legs don't exist, man. Unfortunately. It's extremely unfortunate, actually. But they just don't fucking exist. I'm surprised how good this setup has been. I didn't think I was going to be able to get consistent one inventory clears in this setup. It's actually pretty chill. Now we're just moons locked. Which isn't that bad. But I don't know, I said that about barrows. Time to get mooned? Bro, this guy's about to fucking... Holy shit. I thought it was over for him, I'm not gonna lie. Dedra, what's up, bro? I didn't attack there? Wait, there's no way they didn't kill it. Alright. Yeah, it's so nice, honestly. It puts you right outside every time. Should I? Maybe I could do 4 potions. Pissing off your clan currently? How have you managed this? What's up, by the way, Farnsworth? Need to remember to set these traps up as I go. Wait, I didn't set that shit up. Is it this one? Nah. They don't believe me that CG is easier than Vork? Bro, it's not. What are we what are we saying? Like what is your definition of easier? I need to go bank some of these items, some inventory. Get a bit more space. Easier to get enhanced crystal seeds at CG than at Vork? This is true. I guess I don't have a choice but to train strength right now, but I was wondering if I really should be training strength. Like, ideally I do, but like, I need attack levels for the Toa gems and for Barrow's items, but the Toa gems are really what I need them for. Bork is harder because I have ADHD. It's too slow when I die to him because he takes forever to do something. He does a spec every 7 attacks, I think, so you can kind of like half pay attention and like count attacks or something. Or like just know that every so many attacks he does a special. Is it 6? I don't think prayers to do anything here. I mean, it's not like any of his specials are hard to deal with. Hardcore? Nah. That's unfortunate. Literally 1 HP. I thought hardcore would just been a little bit too annoying to play, considering I haven't played early game in a long time. What is it like not doing 500s all day? I don't know how to answer this question, man. Fuck hardcore? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say fuck hardcore, at least like me personally. But I just didn't want to play hardcore when there's just so much content that I hadn't done, especially on a med level account or like early game. Like I could see myself dying to something really fucking stupid just because I've never done it before, you know? I feel like most people playing hardcore, they are not like super new to all the content. So it just feels kind of silly to jump into a hardcore. V T-Mac? Wait, we have thralls? Thrall tech? It's wasted my fucking thrall, man. I'm so upset. D warm up? Everyone dies on hardcore except for Mutt and like 3 other guys. So I say the odds are stacked against my nub ass. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the Grey Helm is that, like, I can just keep it forever, you know? Like, there's no pressure. Do I have enough food for this? I should have cooked that food before I began Blood Moon. Kind of forgot to do that. I think it always starts here. Oh, I do have this tile marked. Whoops. I have all these fucking pots that I don't need. Yo, I'm doing good, T-Mac. How are you, man? What is this CA? Bro, every fucking CA I've gotten here, I just don't know what the hell I did. Oh, I'm fine on food. $52. All right, I'll be taking my Blood Moon Tassets. Thank you. You know, the sound for his attack changes if he hits you, so you don't have to guess whether or not the second one hit you. Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday. I'm just looking at the animation, though. I know I did it wrong like 5 times. Good morning, love from Thailand. How are you, man? Surely 3 food is enough, right? I guess I probably could have cooked this literally right outside. Or actually, I still can. I can just go leave, yeah? Oh, no, I can't. That's sick. I'm just gonna leave and cook this food. Because Eclipse can be mean sometimes. Oh, this puts you here. I see. Is this the right one? Yeah. Man, this shit is so confusing. This place is so big. We're walking. Oh, it's actually like decent cooking XP. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I think eventually I'll make a hardcore. Because I have been enjoying iron. But I think it just would have been silly to make a hardcore as basically my first iron. This was like asking to die somewhere fucking stupid. I don't have like a main iron. Well, I mean, I do now. Not, I mean, this basically is going to be a main iron. So I kind of just wanted like an iron account just to have that I can do whatever on. Not really care about. Optimal special for eating food. Raids 4 waiting room content pretty much. Man, it's getting kind of close, huh? Like a few months? Still feels so far, but it really isn't. Started Eclipse door. You can ditch the rope and just fish and make pots. I'm pretty sure the fish heal me like 5 or 6 less or something. Because of my levels. I think so, at least. Oh, I got one more. I was under the impression that it was coming in like November or so. I don't think they actually gave a real release date though. I'll just take 3. Yeah, but it's plenty. I mean, you're probably right, honestly. The fish is actually easier as well. I don't even set this one up. I might try that. Just fall this year? I thought they said winter this year. I was going to sip one of those potions, but fuck it. Really? They said fall? What the hell? So you know what you're doing? I don't though. Like, that's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Bro, I walked into Moons yesterday and I was praying melee. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so glad I have little to no skilling rooms, just like Tob. Yo, yeah. I think it's going to be a really good raid. We'll see. It's too early to make like or to form a real opinion on it, but just based on what I've heard, sounds like they're going in the right direction for something that I would enjoy. They kind of have a trailer, but not really. You have that trailer they dropped like a while ago. Months ago. Bro, the Blue Moon spec is so annoying. Or at least an inside look at the raids, we can see at least one room. Yeah, it's got to be coming really soon. Like, really, really soon. Something like that. Although, I don't really remember how much they've showed of previous raids, like, on the way to release. I think they showed, like, a bit of artwork and stuff, but I really don't know. I wasn't actually playing on the release of any other raid. Or at least enough to follow stuff like that. Jags almost never spoils content till launch day. But they usually show something though, yeah? I guess we've seen a little bit from like that first blog. Do we know 3 of 5 bosses? And there's like that skull boss that is potentially going to be the final boss. What's up, Derpin? Getting a little spooned here would be kind of nice. What do you mean scaling like Toa? Raid levels? Like invocations? I don't think they're doing that. I heard that they like specifically aren't doing an invocation system. Holy shit. I would be really surprised if they did an invocation system. No invos, but I heard will have difficulty levels. Oh, I mean, if you just mean like hard mode and whatnot, I could see that because like every raid has that and like an entry mode and shit. Whoops. Yeah, I would be really surprised if they added invocations. I feel like it's just so hard to do that properly. They didn't do it right in Toa or Coliseum. I don't really need to spec. All right. This is the quadruple chest. You can get multi-item chests at Moons, right? Surely. I don't even know what some of that shit was. At Coliseum, they redeemed it a bit after changing them after feedback. I agree, yeah. They were really bad on release at Coliseum. Now they're just bad. Or maybe bad is like a little bit harsh. I don't know. They really aren't great though. Kinda getting fucked up, huh? Imagine Infernal with invos. Bro, Inferno would be like so much harder for the invos. Holy shit. It wouldn't even make sense for Inferno because there's so many fucking waves. Have to be like every 7th wave or something. All nibblers go to their own pillar. That would be some shit. I need to go bank a few things. Surely I don't die, right? What's up, Detra? Check your fucking server. Okay, 1 second. I don't know how so many spam bots find my Discord. Unless I'm not a spam bot and you just got some drop. Which I assume is actually probably it. Because you sound very excited. We're combat achieving. What fucking KC did you get the enhanced at? Holy shit. You've been there for like 2 days, bro. 14 KC enhance. It was a grind, bro. It was a fucking grind, huh? Can I fucking make these walk here? I assume you would make more Fortoses if you have a higher herb level. Is that how that works? Can I go bank without losing my progress? $243 fish bowls? Was probably crafting, man. let me blow my glass. Been here 2 days, only run it like 20 times. Bro, 14 KC enhanced is that's something. That's definitely something. Instead of 3 Jads, it's 6. Bro, Inferno would be so fucking hard if it had invocations. You know, I'm just glad that Moons is more fun than Barrows. Who's damage you? Yeah. Oh, they make you walk. Has anyone done the Worms Crate crafting method? Is it chill? What are the actual rates like? At like lower crafting. Man. No more glass, just golems. Is it better though? The worst part about glass was just fucking running around and buying it. Like, actually blowing glass isn't that bad. Buddy, down. You gotta go outside. Oh, I have my prayer on. I think 3 pots is just a little bit too much. I'm still on crush. Oh, I stepped in the fucking blood. The blood shouldn't be able to spawn there. Bro, I fucking instinctively hold shift every time I step under here. You know, I'm just gonna keep all my prayers on and not even worry about turning them off. And I will bring 3 pots, so I can just not worry about turning it off ever. Can I not hit there? Or do I just keep hitting zeros? Alright. I need to come train here at some point. Maybe at like 77 strength, I will switch to attack. But how much XP is this shit? Wormling bone. 73.5 XP at the Chaos Temple. Damn, okay. So this is a shit ton of prayer XP. So just doing some hunter rumors for furs and per XP. I had heard that if I do a lot of moons, I'll get most all of my per XP through moons. But I think I'd have to do a few hundred moons for that. $225 KC8 moons got me 70 prayer. That's beautiful to hear. 225 KC is super doable. Chinese Diddy looking hella locked in and moist. Wait, why? I can respect that. No legs though. Rocking the rune plate legs. Unfortunately. What KC are we right now? Like 11, 12? Okay. You know, I don't even think the thralls are worth taking to for Blue Moon. Or Blood Moon, I mean. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it is. I'm just glad this is as doable as it is. Thought it was gonna be a lot worse without some tank legs. Bro, the steel ring really carries, not gonna lie. That shit is fucking busted for what it is. When did they add this? Oh, 2025? What the hell? I have no memory of this. Oh, that's so painful. Yo, someone give me some good podcasts to listen to. Some heat, bro. I need something interesting. I don't even need food. I swear these lizards heal so much more than the fish. Look, those fish are barely healing me. How to looks max with androgenic. Bro, who the fuck is androgenic? Is he just like a kick streamer? What are these fucking names, bro? Clavicular and androgenic. I don't even know who these people are. Just like know of them. Wait, so how much does this heal? 17? And this heals 22. Okay, yeah. think I'm gonna keep rocking with the lizards. It's kind of a big difference. Though I'm not sure if it actually does make a difference in like being able to complete one inventory runs, but I guess it doesn't even matter because I can prep mid-run. That's kind of what I'm doing anyways. Or I should probably save the lizards for Blood Moon. How fast I get to these braziers doesn't matter, right? Well, I mean, it kind of does. It just heals more if I'm slow. But like this phase is a set length, I assume. It's like I can speed it up. $41 is big, bro. Holy shit. Okay, this is... I don't know if this is enough food, honestly. I've had blood moons where this is enough food, but we'll have to see. Definitely gonna be calling in some thralls. How does anyone get any drops? I'm 212 KC, all 3 moons, 0 drops. What? Did you talk to Oziak? Yeah, I mean, the chance of that happening is like so incredibly low. That's like absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I think we're fine. I think I just ate my first food. Starting to believe I'm doing something wrong. I mean, that like, that doesn't even make sense going that dry. The rate's what, like 15 or something? Okay, yeah, I somehow killed Bloodmoon there with fucking 2 fish. Sure. Here, I'll show you right now how to get a drop. On the next one, I'm gonna try and just get fish and see how it goes. Two girls, one Zuck stole your drops? It's fucking unlucky. They have my tank legs too. Oh, let me... Now in my main, I'm spoon like a motherfucker at top. What's the log like there? That's just how it goes. That's actually funny. I mean, go to the wiki dry calc and type in the how dry you are and everything and figure out how rare that is. Like what the percent chance of going that dry is. I like almost don't believe you. Because it's like fucking 15x rate or something. Oh, is it 19? Okay. That's still ridiculous. Nah, no drops. We are at, I think that was 13. 13 KC. Still early. I feel like this phase is actually kind of hard to read chat during. Kind of have to react a little quick, or you like miss the hit. This is like all my fucking DPS. Yeah, fucking read chat better during Awk on a 540. No one knows this, but the meta for getting drops on an account is to get something quickly to see if you get spooned. Drop seed RNG is locked in on account creation. So you're saying I'm fucked? Is that what we're getting at here? Bro, how many CAs are there here? Is it called okay, Moons of Peril? Wow, that is not what I thought. It was Perilous Moons. What? Oh, these are all so easy. I mean, obviously, but like I probably gonna finish all but a couple of them without even trying, really. What's the reason you need tank gear for moons? Because they hit hard, man. It's really Blood Moon in particular. Blood Moon hits really hard and it heals. So like if you have bad DPS, it just starts healing like fucking crazy. Nah, you can't pray. I mean, I'm pretty sure prayer just does nothing. Correct? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting my ID from doing moons though, so we'll not be using that here. I thought all the prayer came from the fucking the blood shards at moons. I didn't realize it dropped so many bones. Yeah, I think the sulfur blades and the glacier tamalati or whatever, I think they're both really good. They're like the same thing, right? You gave up getting tank legs? Not necessarily gave up. I mean, I guess yes. More so, I just came to moons and I did some moons and I realized I don't fucking need them. Like, my DPS is good enough, and this tank is enough that I can just do moons. It'd be nice to have tank legs, but I definitely don't need them. Yeah, I probably will AFK Naguas at some point off stream. I don't know why I'm praying melee. You're pretty similar stats. Yeah, I'm like base 75s. Pretty much. Like everything. I'm about to try an entity hider, bro. It's kind of hard to see the blood with other people. Or ring is not so much new content over the past 2 years. Bro, it's a steel ring, and it has more defense bonus than a Ring of Suffering imbued, but only for melees. It doesn't have any range or magic defense. Isn't that busted? And you get it from fucking deranged archaeologist. Shit literally took me under 10 minutes to get. Like, what? Yeah, it came out in 2025. I don't know what the shit was either. Wow, it's healed so much. I really like the Moons is solo, but you get to do it in the same room as other people. Feels cozy. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It makes it feel not so, like, lonely, I guess. But, I mean, Barrows is kind of the same way. And it would be kind of weird if Barrows was all instanced. Like, imagine every single room and all the tunnels and everything in Barrows. You just never saw anyone. I don't know, it'd be kind of weird. I think we can do this with only fish. Oh, I should... I'm gonna go to the bank, which I think if I go in and out, I can go to the bank real quick. Oh, I should have... Oh. Should have got my run. Oh, wait. That doesn't work? Oh, I'd have to go into Eclipse, I think. I think it's still faster to do that, unless it puts me in the one of the specials. Or... Is this faster? No, fuck it. We're gonna do this. I believe. Okay, nice. This place is so confusing, honestly. It turns into a vial of water. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting lost, but I've kind of learned my way around. Put that away. I think we can put the rope away. Honestly, I'm going to put the thralls away. I think the 2 food is more important. All right, I think that's going to be the setup. Oh, I should have grabbed my other Varix helm. I guess it doesn't really matter. Mr. Starduster? What is stats looking like? Here you go. I haven't done anything on the account other than... Oh, like I haven't trained stats in a long time. They've been pretty stagnant. The only stats I've gotten are like a couple of range levels. Wait, Duro got banned on his hardcore? Does anyone know what happened? What the fuck? Like his main hardcore that he has a GM on? He got unbanned? Why was he even banned? Botting or something? What the fuck? He got banned on stream? Oh, that's a crazy clip. You know, good for him. That's a good clip. Like, that's just probably gonna be on Behemoth, you know? And you know, like, someone like him is gonna get unbanned right away. Like, I can make a hardcore so fast. Oh, yeah, but like, if it was a false ban, he would get unbanned so fast. And so it just makes for a good clip at the end of the day. How do I open this? Oh, open in desktop app. Basement Cardi? Okay, let's see. What, you can run? Oh, it's over. Who is this? Fucking Matt Ox? Is this like that? Is this like that little kid? And he like 14? It's all right. I mean, is this who I'm thinking it is? Oh shit. I don't know. Oh wait, can we kill this right here? Please? Nice. Sometimes when I'm going to bed and have a hard time sleeping, think of how many times you've laughed my Iron Man rebuilding hardcore, and after I'm done crying, I can sleep. Wait, are you saying you've died on your hardcore so many times, or like What am I reading here? Because like this account is still fucking early. You've passed my Ironman multiple times. How though? Like I'm not even. I was grinding early, but like I've kind of barely been playing, honestly. At least for me. I've been playing like 6 hours a week or something. I don't know. Is it a normal iron you're talking about, or? I know you said you're rebuilding your hardcore. I'm just misunderstanding, I guess. Bro, I did fucking barrows for like, I don't know, probably 10 streams or something. $45. Oh, I'm not gonna kill it here. Yeah. I hate the slow attack. It's so annoying. Getting up to anything outside OSRS? Secretly becoming a doctor or anything? Oh, yeah. If anyone needs any medical treatment, you can come to me. I'm a certified orthopedic surgeon, actually. So if you need any procedures done, just let me know. Ever since I moved places, I've been going back to the gym. That's been nice. I've been going to the gym like most of my life, but I've been not very consistent the past couple of years. Oh, I banked my thralls, right?
Money!
Free run. Thank you so much, man. I'd play doctor with you, JK. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. I always appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. So I was watching White Chicks just now. All I could think about was this film would not be able to be made today. Bro, were you watching because it was on Netflix? I also just watched that movie. I just watched that movie for the first time. I could have sworn I'd seen it before, but I guess not. It's actually really fucking funny. Hitting the weights or? Yeah. I trained legs like immediately before going live. Oh shit, I thought this phase ended. I'm trying to just like get better and like just like all aspects of like being healthy, I guess. Like trying to be a bit more consistent with my sleep schedule. I've never been super consistent with it. And just like eating better. Like in the past when I was working out, I would obviously I would eat like enough protein and shit like make progress, and I did make good progress, but I'm trying to eat like not like shit, you know? Like sometimes I would, like years ago, I would not eat a lot. What the fuck, bro? Open my chest. What? That was in my fuck. Fuck me. What was I saying? Oh, say like I don't eat anything for like the first half of the day, and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to, because like gaining weight has always been my issue. Like I know a lot of people have the opposite issue where they want to lose weight, but it's not my issue. And so it'd be like 5 p.m. like, oh fuck, I've eaten like nothing, and so I just like go eat a bunch of bullshit, and it's like, yeah, I'm like getting calories and protein in, but it's like literally a bunch of bullshit. I watched 3 films from 2004 this week. Meanwhile, because I'm a broke student trying to find a job, I end up doing regular runs. Wait. I don't remember the context of this. That 13 going on 30 and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I might know 13 going on 30, but I don't know the other one. Any kind of movement is good in general, so you can't really go wrong. Yeah, yeah. I've also been like, for the first time, like paying attention to my steps. And like just trying to be more active throughout the day. Like also like years ago when I was training a lot, I was very sedentary outside of the gym. So I was going to the gym like 5 days a week and like making good progress in the gym, but I was still doing like, I don't know, 2,500, maybe 3K steps or something. Some days even less. Just don't snap your shit by accident? Yeah, no, I try to be really like cognizant of not getting injured, because it's obviously not fun, and like there's no point in putting effort into trying to make progress in the gym if you're just gonna get yourself fucking injured, you know? Like I've always been of the mindset that you kind of have to learn your own body and at what point you end up truly getting injured from things. But if you're doing a movement and you can tell something's wrong, you're like, oh wow, like my elbow feels kind of fucked up when I do that. It's like, or you can just skip the exercise and just like do it next time it comes around or whatever. You know, like it's not that big of a deal. I've had a lot of times where I'm in that same situation where I'm like, oh, my elbow kind of feels fucked up, or like my knee, or whatever it is. And then you just kind of send it, and then you're injured for fucking 2 weeks, whereas you could have just been like perfectly fine if you just skipped it that one time, you know? Like like that one set means nothing. Welcome back. I run at least 4 days a week. I definitely need to lift weights soon, but I'll settle that once I get employed. Give myself 2 to 3 days of rest. Yeah, I messed up my neck a little bit, or like I'd been perpetually tweaking my neck a few times. I don't know if some people here might have heard me talk about it a couple times. It hasn't been a problem for a few weeks now, so I've been like actually training without issue. But I was doing more cardio when that happened because I was like scared of doing any kind of weight training, as to not like, I just didn't want to aggravate it even more because it was pretty fucking bad, honestly. And I was going to continue doing like like indoor cycling with weight training, but I think I'm gonna let myself get more like acclimated to weight training again. And then I'll like add in more cardio. I don't know. It's a little bit of cope because it's not fun. But I'm already doing a lot of good things, like getting my sleep better and getting 8K steps a day and actually training hard and consistently. Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone wants, really. I've been in quite good shape in the past, so I'm making like very fast progress. So I figure once I gain a lot of the weight that I had back, I don't know, I'll be more open to, and even just like mentally be more open to doing other things. Bro, fucking 2 health. I don't know who Nick Bear is. Man, sounds like a monster. Yeah, my cardio has never been good. I've probably heard of bear supplements. I've never been like super deep into supplements, so I don't like, I don't know. How goes Moons? It's all right. We're like 14 KC-ish. Surprisingly, a lot of OSRS players have put in decently serious work at the gym at some point in their lives. I don't even think it's surprising. Literally, even if I hadn't seen this video earlier, I would have said the same thing. But I saw a video just earlier today talking about, it's just so funny. It was talking about how, kind of like what you're saying. I was saying that a lot of RuneScape players, what exactly was the gist of the video? It was saying that playing RuneScape taught this person a lot about like commitment in the gym or whatever, because they were talking about how like if you want to have a good account on RuneScape, you obviously have to grind and like put in the work to like get to the high level or whatever. And like it sounds kind of cringe, but it's kind of true. I mean, it's the same thing. Nick Bear also juices out of his mind and says he doesn't. Someone in that situation, that's like, why even lie about it? You know? Teaches you discipline? Yeah, yeah. Like, I could understand someone like The Rock or some shit lying about it because they don't want to like be a bad impression on kids who look up to them. They're like, oh, well, I mean, if I want to get like The Rock, I need to do fucking 200 milligrams of tren. Like if you're the, well, I mean, I guess he could be trying to like sell the supplements more, or like indirectly sell more supplements from it, but I don't know. I doubt he's like the face of the brand at this point. And I assume nobody really fucking cares. The Liver King shit was funny. That was years ago, yeah? Oh, it's actually still alive. Because he has a whole supplement company and wants people to think it's supplements to make it possible. Yeah, that's kind of the conclusion that I came to. I saw a tweet from Autumn Elegy showing his gym progress. Oh yeah, he has a YouTube video on it too, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't Bodhi have like an old video? Like an old gym video? Didn't go for Bell's Folly? I don't have the sailing level for it, right? I'd have to go sail. I'll probably get it eventually. Maybe, actually. I don't know. Wish I could bank this stuff. But I don't want to leave right now. I wish the stars around the moon's chest would glow a different color if there's an item in it. That'd be kind of cool. Can I do PB in the gym today? What is this? A little wave 43 doom. Okay, okay. How hard is getting to like wave 40? I never learned a doom like that. I don't even think I have a wave 7 clear. Is 7 the hard one? Or like the deep delve threshold? "100% depends on gear." Aw, I mean, I'm assuming max gear in this situation. I'm just gonna sip that. It'll be fine. I just figured it would make Eclipse way easier. I think it's what, like 45 sailing, 50 slayer? I need the task too, right? To get the Bell's Folly. I'm about to do Eclipse right now. You can see what it's like doing it without. Eclipse really isn't the issue. Well, honestly, I don't have an issue with any of them at this point, but Blood Moon's obviously the most annoying. It's just Wave 8 Simulator. Just how long you can not fall asleep. I guess that's fair, yeah. I mean, I understood that, but I assume there was some tech involved that was potentially kind of hard to do. Kid Cracker, what's up, man? I guess I clicked that late. This is like the most satisfying phase out of any of the Moon's bosses. Max, what's up, bro? You dirty iron, be ashamed? Listen, man, you would have been a fucking poop helm if they dropped it. I don't want to hear it. That's why I'm mad. This isn't horrible, Zombie Axe. Yeah, honestly, this phase is pretty bad, but the shadow phase or whatever that phase that I just did, that phase is what makes it so easy. Because you just do a lot of damage there. It's where like 75% of my damage at Eclipse comes from. Did you get Axe from Barrows? I did, yes. But I don't have the attack level to equip it. And to my understanding, the Zombie Axe is still better because this setup has higher strength bonus. And so just like whatever has the higher strength bonus would be better, yeah? Unless I'm mistaken. Might honestly be the only way I make another account is if Bronzeman is a thing. Yeah, I didn't see myself making another account for a very long time, but I've had fun playing this iron. I mean, I have a pretty late game main. There's not too much left for me to do on the main that's very fun, in my opinion. Planning to rush a Doom on this account? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Rush, very, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna, like, try to get there early-ish. Moon's actually pretty fun. It's really not bad. It's way more fun than Barrows, bro. It's actually engaging. You want higher strength bonus, but the accuracy helps? Pretty sure Eclipse has like +6 flat armor. Yeah, and the flat armor goes up as the fight goes on. I didn't even know that. Do mark on the baby iron? Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much learn Doom on this account. Yeah, the debuff lowers the max hit. Whenever I get 70 attack, I'll pull out the Dark Axe and mess with it. Yo, thank you so much, Ethan. I appreciate you, man. Yo, network. What are you up to, man? Pause. Wait for it. Those are real life 5 reviewers? What do you mean by this? Purple, what's up, dude? Paid good money for them? Okay, okay. I'll keep this in mind. Yo, thank you again, Ethan. I appreciate you still here, man. We'll be at Toa soon enough on here. Do you have hair? I have long, beautiful dreads. Sorry, I only watch bald streamers. Good night. Okay, no. I'm bald. I take that back. Slam, what's up, bro? If you like pushing Toa, you'll probably love pushing Doom. Yeah, I mean, I think Doom will be fun. I was enjoying it when I was doing it, but I didn't do it enough to like really learn it. Face camera lies? What, you don't believe me? I've got hair down to my feet, bro. Like, Doom is too high APM for me. Maybe I'm a shitter. I mean, again, I'm not very good at Doom, so I'm not like the one to really form an opinion on this, but I think Doom is one of the hardest bosses in the game. So like, I don't know, calling Doom hard isn't like Doom being hard for you doesn't make you a shitter, you know? The ceiling is set so extremely high that it's crazy fun chasing PBs. Oh, at Doom. Are you any good at NH? I mean, I think I'm okay. Guess it depends what you consider good. Bro, I be forgetting the DDS spec. Reckon you can kill me on Wi-Fi? I have no idea, man. I mean, I like funded my entire iron with LMS. I have like 60 wins or something. So, whatever that means. I really liked moons. Not getting supplies for a while was dope. I think the moons bosses are pretty fun, honestly. Like for what they are. Any moons loot yet? Nah, that was 17 there. 4K wins LMS? I mean, you'd probably shit on me, man. With the 4K wins, bro, you're like fucking very high rank LMS, yeah? You gotta be like top 100 or something. Or more. It's between 3 accounts? Oh, I got you. Clinton, what the fuck are we saying, man? I got my Quiver and Infernal, but I'm a strong believer that those pieces of content don't translate very well to most of the other endgame content in the game. I mean, they do, but like, the thing is, Quiver and Infernal, there's a lot of off-ticking and shit that just doesn't really happen in much other content. Like, a lot of the skill in those pieces of content is like solving the wave, you know? Which is kind of specific to those particular pieces of content. But there's obviously other things you learn as well. Like, a lot of other things. But yeah, I've never really thought about that. I kind of hate when it does the same spot twice. It's just kind of hard to see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not solving a stack in P3 Verzik? Yeah, right. But I mean, you still need to have like good click accuracy and like you learn about the tick system and whatnot. Like one tick flicking in the Inferno. Like either actually, actually clicking your prayers and like one tick flicking like this, or one tick flicking like range mage, you know? All that stuff teaches you the tick system, and obviously just learning to flick in general is useful across the whole game. And you'll learn about pathing and like how your character paths and how NPCs path. Just a lot of like general things about the game. I'll teach you how to off-tick in multi-fights for Deadman. Oh shit. You like run out of range him, run in, range mage. Is that like the strat? Hey, I've done a lot of LMS since the last Deadman. I hadn't really done any NH, or like very little, when Deadman came out, I don't know, 6 months ago, whenever that was. I'd be down to play the next Deadman, whenever that is. I mean, kinda Yet is only 9 to 10 tile. Oh, I mean, I was trolling. But yeah, I could see how that would be useful, like freezing someone and like going out of their range, I guess. Peace of them, good morning, man. Legit can't wait for the inevitable wave-based content for the upgraded mage cape. I think they spoke about it on a podcast. I forget who it was. I don't know if this was actually a JMod that spoke about this or just like some players, but I thought I heard something where they were talking about how just because the other capes come from wave-based content doesn't mean the mage cape needs to as well. Oh, whoops. Congrats on tank legs. Best of luck on the moons. Thank you, man. They look great. Oh, I've been slashing this whole time. Remember they legit wanted to come from Doom? Maybe that's what you're thinking of? No, I do remember that. But I swear I remember some podcasts. Again, it might have not been one of the JMod podcasts. But I remember some podcasts where people talking about how, like, just because the other capes come from wave-based content doesn't mean the mage one needs to as well. Because, like, yeah, they inevitably they will add an Abyss mage cape from actual content, or like an actual boss that's not basically a mini game. I don't know. I think I guess I agree with that. Although the wave-based content I don't really hate. I'm just waiting for Warmups PvP content. I'd be down. Like I said, I'll almost certainly play the next Dead Man. Could be hell of an nature. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I know like the basics of NHing and stuff. I think it would be disappointing if it wasn't a wave-based content, but I had a lot of fun learning Coliseum and Inferno. Yeah, I mean, I agree that it would be a little odd if the new Abyss Mage Cape didn't come from a wave-based piece of content. I don't think it'd be the end of the world. It would just be a little odd. I just wish more people cared about PvP. It's kind of sad. I feel like for a lot of people getting into PvP, it's just like fucking really difficult. Like the average P carry these days is so good, and it's just so demoralizing getting shit on so badly. Like just go to LMS for 5 minutes and just leave your game chat on, or your public chat. It's just people fucking whining, bro. That's a great. What's up, man? Great song. Their second album was so good. skill gap's too high, to be fair. I don't think it's too high. I think having high skill gap makes the games fun. Like a game like Fortnite has one of the highest skill gaps of any game that I've played. And it's obviously madly popular. But I think it's a little bit different because it is so popular that like there's enough shitters to go around and they can do skill-based matchmaking and yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. Like RuneScape can't get away with that. There's just not enough people doing PvP to even do that. So like I don't know how even I don't know. Did you listen to the clips in Larry June album? Maybe. I've listened to a good amount of Larry June. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan. Like I have songs saved. What is the album called? Spiral Staircases? Oh, it's pretty new. PvP is too sweaty for the average person. Yeah, I think it's just in a weird place. The average age of the OSRS player is a bit older. Most players have families, jobs, obligations, etc. So OSRS is more of a relaxing game to most people. PvP is not relaxing at all. Yeah, I mean, I get that take, but there's also a lot of content in the game that people do at a high level. I'd be interested to know, like, I mean, even Inferno or something, you could say, is like pretty high level content and not exactly relaxing, especially if you're doing it for the first time. So I don't know. I want arena like WoW 3 to 4 versus 3 to 4. That would be interesting. I don't know how the hell they would do that though. So not a good comparison because OSRS lacks the incentive. You can't just go PVM and make money. So unless you have the natural desire to PvP, you're probably not going to learn it. Or you can just go PVM and make money. Yeah, I mean, I kind of know what you mean. Like, you would need to learn PVM to make money with it, just like you would need to learn to PK to make money with it. But I feel like it's just PvP is just not very active. Like I remember D has a Moons Pure that I went on, I don't know, like a month ago or something. And I was trying to like go PK at the Rev Caves. And I hopped around for, dude, I don't know, like at least 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more. And then I found one person who insta TB'd me as soon as I logged in, and they were like 20 levels higher than me or some shit. And they killed me in like 30 seconds. I was like, oh, okay, well. All that being said, I think it's easier for people to take for granted how good PvP is in RSRS. Mentioned the PvP was like an RS3. Oh yeah, I mean, PvP is amazing in this game. People just don't realize how good it is. Well, I think a lot of people do realize how good it is, and they're just put off from the skill gap. He's not wrong. I've just been PvPing since it was 2D Rune 2H. It'll take you half an hour to find a singular person. Yeah. That's why like the only PvP I ever do is LMS. Or Bounty Hunter if I really want to do that. LMS is great because you can just jump in and fight immediately. You don't have to gear or anything. I think it's really shit for people who are trying to learn though. I mean, not really shit. Like it probably is the best way to learn NHing in the whole game. At least that I know of. Not that I'm like someone to teach people how to NH, but just because how easy it is to get into. But there's a lot of people who are going to be way better than you in LMS, which is going to happen anywhere, but it's like coming from knowing nothing at all about PvP and trying to go into LMS, like, bro, that's got to be just fucking demoralizing. And like, I know it is. Like I was saying earlier, just go to LMS and fucking sit outside for 5 minutes. You'll see some Iron Man who's rank like 350 because he's lost so many games and without getting a kill, being like, holy shit, there's so many cheaters here. Every person I run into is cheating and AHKing. Like, no, bro, you're just bad. Like, you're just that bad. Obviously, people are cheating and AHKing as well, but like, usually people who are like 300 LMS rank are not the ones calling them out. It's more scouting and hunting specific people. Yeah, I mean, that shit's just too much. I know there's also like worlds that people go to and they brid at like 306 or something, or I don't even remember what the world is. They go to like the Rev Cave entrance and the Chaos Altar, something like that. Moon, what's up, bro? I've never been, but I'm pretty sure most of those people are pretty sweaty. So I've heard, at least. For like someone who's trying to learn NH still. PvP also needs some kind of elo system. The combat level system doesn't quite cut it. Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about earlier. I think the problem is that there's just not enough people who PvP. .305 Ferox and 304 Alter, German ping. Okay. People are way more likely to do PvP when matched up against someone similar skill, but that's not really how it works in OSRS. I agree. It would just be really hard to get implemented, or to implement something like that. You'll get sweated on in either of those worlds, I figured. OSRS into Valorant. I'd be down to actually play some Valorant at some point. I haven't played Valorant since like release. I was playing it a good amount when it came out. I literally haven't played it in like 6 years. Yeah, I mean, I agree though, Ethan. I think OSRS PvP is really fun and has a lot of potential. I just don't know what the fuck they can do to like increase the player base. I think Frame's idea of adding like a boss that kind of teaches you PKing mechanics is, I think, is a pretty good idea. But at the same time, I mean, this is gonna sound like a kind of fucking stupid argument, but like, it's so okay. If you add something that makes it easy for people to learn, like one of the current issues already is, in my opinion, that when you're coming into PvP, like the average PKer is already so good. Like it's just going to increase how good the average player is. Though I guess it'll also increase how fast you can get good as a new player. So that's good. Oh, I should have. Kind of miss when Overwatch was released. That game was so much fun. That game's kind of gone to shit, hasn't it? I've never played that game. I'd like if there was a mode of LMS against monsters instead, which also give you LMS points. To take the stress away of starting versus real players. That would be really cool if they made kind of like a... They just built like one of those PvP bots, but put it in LMS. OG Overwatch was he? What did they do to ruin the game? I've heard so many people say they ruined the game. Arena, like I said. 2v2 and 4v4 maybe? Are you thinking like LMS where you're given gear, or like you bring your own gear and then you get the gear of the people you kill? I think elo systems are kind of weird because like they make it nice for people who are getting into the game to not just be getting constantly shit on. But also, it's like this weird situation where if you become actually good, then every fight you get into is like a sweat fest, and you can never chill. So if there's like an ELO rating for stuff, I feel like I mean, obviously you can still go in the wild and find shitters, but like... I don't know. I guess you would just know that anything with an ELO system is gonna just be really sweaty if you have high ELO. I don't know if I'm gonna get this KC. Maybe. You just means LMS with bots? Yeah, pretty much. I don't think that would be that bad though. Holy shit. I don't have a telly. I'm just gonna die. I don't know where I could have looked around. I decided between looking for it. I knew I was about to die, and so I was like, okay, I need to either find a telly or quick escape. And I didn't know where the quick escape was. Oh, what's my best way back? I think it's this. Yeah, I mean, I was just hoping it wouldn't hit me hard and I could have stayed a little bit longer. But yeah, I was like, I need to either telly or quick escape, and I only really have time for one or the other. And I chose to look for a telly, which, oh, I guess actually I had an arty cloak on. That was the telly that I could have used. Tune into Death, so beautiful, man. Good shit. Perfect fucking timing, man. Wait, what do you mean, Serpent? Took away the free stuff they used to give you? If I run into a PvP Smurf, I'm biting my fucking desk. Yeah, I mean, people would do that shit so often. That's the other thing about ELO systems is that they're going to get gamed so hard, especially in a game like OSRS where PKers have fucking 8 accounts they play on. You're punished for being good. I get that. I hate that too. Yeah, I mean, that's always been... I feel like that's like a really common gripe with skill-based matchmaking systems. Like in any game, right? Like COD, Fortnite, fucking just like whatever. People complaining that every game they... Like, bro, you get in COD... You just want to join a COD game, and I don't really play COD, but when I had fun playing COD, I would join a game and I would just go fucking shit on a bunch of people who are way worse than me. I didn't have a ton of fun playing COD, playing against like the world's best players in the other team. You just want to go fight a bunch of people who are like good enough to shoot at you, but like you're just way better than them, and you go 80-4 or whatever. Maybe to reiterate my point about physique earlier on, I guess I'd want to be one of those guys who could clear Ninja Warrior. Bro, that'd be so fun. It'd be so fucking fun to like try and do one of those courses. Like not to necessarily train for it. I mean, I guess that'd be cool, but like just fucking mess around in one of those courses one day. That'd be the shit. LMS with bots is what we've had for a decade. I mean, okay, yeah, you're right. It'd be interesting if they were like more structured though, because like 90% of bots that I run to, at least these days, are fucking just they just stand there and do nothing at all. And then you sometimes run into Terminator bots there too. But it'd be kind of interesting if there was a bit more structure to it. Now, like you kind of knew what you were getting into. When Overwatch came out, you could have duplicate heroes on the same team. You could make a team full of tanks for full DPS. There weren't any restrictions. It was all restricted to specific roles with no duplicate characters allowed. I see. Interesting. I used to play Super Smash with my friend who was a legit pro Smash player, and he beat my ass like it was going out of style. I've been a huge watcher of the original Japanese version. Holy fuck, I don't even remember what we were talking about. We're talking about the Ninja Warrior thing. Okay. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about? I hate it. I think it should always just be random. But it's like you said, there aren't enough people who would consider PvP in our game. Yeah. I feel like Jagex would have so much more freedom with things they could do with PvP if there were like twice as many people who actively PvP'd. Watch the first OSRS AI bot be a PvP pure bot. Oh, there's definitely AI bots in OSRS already, right? No way. In the future, we'll just have AI PvP bots perfectly fine-tuned to exactly your own noobiness. Bro is zooted. No, bro, I'm just having fucking like 3 conversations at once. The original Japanese Ninja Warrior has been around since 97. 97? Holy shit. Really? I remember as a kid watching that show. Do they still make it? Hot tip. The bombs don't pray against staff ashes. You can also just Tentile and Mage them with your bow out. All the bots that I run against, and I mean, I feel like they change kind of often. I haven't done much LMS recently. I did a lot like a few weeks ago, a month ago or whatever. But
They all just do nothing. Like, they literally stand there and do nothing at all. I'll go play a game. Oh, fuck. Do I have a dueling ring? I do. I'll play one game of LMS before I head off. Add me on your iron? Is it just into moon? This is my LMS stats. It's still ongoing. There was even a channel dedicated to that. What do you mean a channel? Like a TV channel? Or what? Man, I fucking hate Pure so much. It's just the worst mode. I don't think he's frozen. Maybe now. This guy's just not freaking. I don't know what just happened. Bots are done. They're getting banned. Yeah, I haven't seen many bots. They released a new format called Sasuke World Cup, which is basically Japan versus the world. His ass is so done with that movement. Yeah, when you start running around like that, a lot of people just fucking don't fight back. So Sasuke is the Japanese name for Ninja Warrior. I see, okay. Bro, Ninja Warrior would be so fucking... Or, what am I saying? Japan would be so sick to visit. Ninja Warrior would be so sick to visit. What am I saying? Doesn't Naruto have like 2,000 episodes or some shit? Probably haven't seen an episode of Naruto in like 15 years. Where are the people, bro? Definitely go to Japan. It's like real life anime. Man. I haven't really watched much anime. Yo, someone recommend me like a fire anime. For someone who like hasn't watched much anime. I watched 2 or 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. And I guess I kind of forgot about it because it was actually it was kind of cool. I forgot about it. What genres you like? I mean, I don't really watch shit. I like comedy, obviously. Who doesn't like comedy? I like horror movies, but like there probably isn't really like horror anime. I mean, maybe. Avatar: The Last Airbender is great, but that's like not really anime. I only watch horror anime. What the hell? Okay. Bro, fuck this angle. Wait, is this guy just trying melee? Is this? Why are the last two people I'm fighting just praying melee? Has he swapped at all? What is this tech? What? I just ate a shark. Man, fuck this angle. Wait, is this guy just playing melee too? What? Bro, what is happening? No way this guy just plays melee. There's just no fucking way. Okay. Is he not gonna spec me? I want to use the fucking the hammer. The maul. Bro's mooning so hard right now that I would do one game of LMS before I go to bed. Oh, did I just drop that? What the fuck? Oh, that hurts. What did I 37% chance him with? Oh, the Gmaul. Okay, what are we at Moons? Day 4,598 of asking when Toa, me want Toa. Toa? When? What is this shit under? Moons? Moons of Peril. When we get Eclipse. Vampire Hunter Bloodlust. Akami Gakil. Mirai Nikki. What the hell? I'm gonna write these down and look some of these up. I've never like actually watched an anime. Is Vampire Hunter and Bloodlust two separate animes? Oh, it's a movie. Okay. Dead Man Wonderland. It's on the shorter side and a really cool concept. Okay. One Punch Man. That was the other one that I was thinking of that I think I've actually watched a bit of. All right, anyone whining in the game chat? You're fucking horrible without Eclipse, LMFAO. Literally the first message I see after coming out. Wait, what about up here? That's funny. Deadman Wonderland would be a good one for you. Okay. Death Note is a classic if you never watch anime. That's so funny. Bro. Is it this? Both of you. Both of you say Death Note is a classic. Death Note is a classic. What the hell? Death Note, Bleach. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm really bad about watching shows in general. Like if it doesn't catch my attention pretty quickly, I probably just won't end up watching it. That's it for me though. I'm gonna head out. That's why I figured you'd like a movie. Yeah, I mean, if it gets interesting quick, even movies like they don't get interesting pretty quick. I just get really fucking bored. Berserk, add that to your list, okay? Bro, this is a long list. I'd say start with Dead Man Wonderland, then watch Death Note. Watch the movies for Berserk too. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. I'll check these out. See what's up with these. I appreciate it. All right, I'm head out. Have a good night, guys. Or good morning. I don't know. I appreciate you. Yo, peace, Serpent. I'll see you, Osmosis. Oh, Ethan, you were asking about me NHing. That's, I guess that answers your question, potentially. Pure's kind of ass. Pure's so different from main NH. It's like a lot of faking. Whereas, like, main NH is a lot of, like, trying to make sure you have tank on and shit. Where Pure just really doesn't matter what gear you have on outside of, like, faking to have them swap their prayer and shit. Or just drop my phone. All right, peace. I'm gonna try and get some Z's. High elk prices make no sense. They're usually tied to like a store or something. On my head.